You saw the disgraceful attack ad paid for by these three foreign corporations afraid of losing their Ontario monopoly to corner stores. Seriously, can you imagine how bad a job they're doing, how overpriced they are, how bad their service to customers must be? If they think corner stores are going to put those multinationals out of business, no wonder they're so afraid, because they're ripping us off now. No wonder they're smearing hardworking Canadians. Well, our friend David Menzies took it to the streets yesterday, showing this foreign attack ad to real, hardworking Canadians. He joins us now. David, it's great to see you.
Thank you, Ezra.
I know I can turn to you to stand up for the working man, a guy on the street who's being picked on. Tell me what you did yesterday. You took this ad on an iPhone.
Correct.
To corner stores.
Yep.
And you showed these ordinary Joes working 18 hours a day what these foreign multinationals are saying about them.
That's right. We went to three convenience stores, Ezra, and like you say, they're putting in 18, 19 hours a day. They are heavily regulated. If they go askew of selling age-restricted products like lottery or tobacco, they are going to be put out of business, which is not the case with the beer store or the LCBO. The government or the beer store monopoly just shrugs and goes, hey, stuff happens. We'll try to get better next time.
You couldn't have a bigger contrast. I mean, I remember I used to live across the store from a convenience, across the street from a convenience store. They were closed one day a year. I think it was either Christmas or Chinese New Year. Like, they work 364 days a year. The family does their homework there. You know, they're open at 7 a.m. They stay up late. The hardest working folks. And then you've got this government monopolized, unionized labor trying to put them out of business. You couldn't have a bigger contrast.
No, and Ezra, one of the things they took umbrage to, and I totally agree, is the very name of the campaign, OntarioBeerFacts.ca. These are not beer facts. We don't have privatized sales of alcohol at the convenience store channel all over Ontario. At best, these are theories, and they're crackpot
.ca is
theories.
a lie, too, because these are produced in Japan or America or Belgium. Let's go straight to the video. You took this movie to these people. Let's start with the first convenience store owner.
Okay.
Let's roll the clip now.
So what if we made it easier to get alcohol?
Hey, boys. Whoa, look at this now.
I don't know what to say. It's extremely disturbing. I'm not selling tobacco to kids right now. Okay, if I sell one time, twice in 5 years, I lose my license. This is 40% of my business at least, and you know, it's my livelihood. There's no way I can do such a thing.
New Canadian, follows the law, paranoid about following the law. He knows exactly what would happen to him if he broke the law. I trust that man over a foreign lobbyist any day of the week.
Oh, absolutely. And Ezra, to compare apples with apples, one of the points we made off camera, 216 convenience stores in Ontario do sell spirits, wine, and beer in the hinterland, where suddenly the business case doesn't make sense for the beer store or the LCBO to put a bricks and mortar store. So why can someone in Northern Ontario go into a convenience store and buy this restricted product, and somebody in Windsor, London, Toronto, Ottawa, no, you're not responsible enough?
Well, because the beer big beer store says, yeah, you guys up there, you can try and eke out a few bucks. Not enough profit in it for us multinationals. Let's go to the second corner store, convenience store guy you spoke with. Let's take a look now.
Can you take a look at that, please?
Of course they're good kids, but they are still kids. So what if we made it easier to get alcohol?
What I saw on the video, I don't have a good feelings towards that, and it shouldn't be something like this. We're doing great job selling age-restricted product. Once we scan any age-restricted product, I'll show it to you what happens.
Okay.
Here.
Please provide photo ID for your purchase.
Huh, I didn't know that. I mean, I don't buy smokes myself. So it actually says, so he doesn't even have to remember it. Please provide photo ID. For anyone of any age, I know for a fact they don't do that at the beer store. These guys have a higher compliance standard than the foreign lobbyists who run the beer store.
Oh, indeed. And there's a second step, Ezra, that he didn't show. Showed us off camera. You swipe the ID, and it confirms, in case you make a mathematical error in calculating if someone's 18 or 19 or not, it confirms that this person is of age. I don't see these card swipers at LCBO.
I would trust that guy you just interviewed any day over these lying lobbyists from their foreign multinationals trying to keep their prices high. Let's go to the third clip. Take a look.
Have fun tonight, boys.
Alcohol in convenience stores? It's just not right for our kids. Learn more at OntarioBeerFacts.ca.
Yeah.
Now, Hank, tell me, how do you feel watching that ad?
I feel like, you know, we're not trustworthy. You know, the convenience store, you know, clerks, cashiers, we're not trusted. We get checked continually by tobacco, lottery, and everything else.
He's speaking very emotionally. You can hear there's almost a little flicker in his voice.
Yes.
He's not political. These are not political guys. They spend their day worrying about, you know, inventory and cost control, and suddenly he's being dragged into a public fight and smeared. He's shocked. He's not a political guy. He's being used as a punching bag by these foreigners with the monopoly trying to keep his competition out.
Oh, and Ezra, they do worry about one other thing, and that is the government.
Yeah.
Because these sting operations go into stores where they try to find somebody breaking the rules. If they're found out, you know, 2 violations with tobacco in 5 years, you are out of business. You notice you couldn't even see the brands of cigarette behind them. It's a dark market in Canada, right? Yeah. Hank mentioned if he accidentally left the door open and you could just see, you know, the corner of a Du Maurier package, bang, that's a strike against you. I know. And again, with the government stores and the beer store, hey, we'll try better next time.
This makes me so mad. Yeah. David, I don't even drink beer. Root beer is my choice. But this is about freedom. This is about respecting hard-working immigrants. This is about Canadian self-respect. This is about Ontarians having the right to make their own decisions. I started a website today, David. I don't think I told you about it. Okay. It's called beerfreedom.ca. Beerfreedom.ca. I'm going to put this video on the website. There is a petition there people can sign to call for allowing competition to fight back against these foreign bullies. We will send this petition to the government of Ontario and we will fight back. I don't have a dog in this hunt. Yeah. Other than I love liberty and I hate these individual hardworking entrepreneurs being beat up. You helped provide them a voice, David. I thank you for doing that.
Thanks for having me, Ezra.